If you are planning to buy a new smartphone, you would assume you have to pay more to get better specs. In some cases, that might be true. But in this video, I will be showing you a couple of smartphones which are far more valuable than their actual price. Timestamps and captions are available for this video, so feel free to use them. So without further ado, let's get started. Not all smartphones are designed the same way. Some of them offer better performance, while others do well in different aspects. Also, Best Buy links will be in the description, and keep an eye for offers and coupons. Moreover, if you are new to the channel, consider smashing that subscribe button along with the bell icon. The Realme X3 is right now the most affordable flagship with a Snapdragon 855 Plus under its hood. The Realme X3 has a 6.6-inch LCD display with a refresh rate of 120Hz, unlike the Realme X2, which had a 90Hz refresh rate with an AMOLED display. The Realme X3 looks like most of the produced by Realme, having a glass front made of Gorilla Glass 5, glass back and a plastic frame in between, adding to the weight of the phone. It has a 4200 mAh battery with a 30-watt fast charger inside the box. It can charge up the phone in about 50 minutes. As mentioned earlier, the Realme X3 is powered by a Snapdragon 855 Plus processor paired up with Adreno 640 GPU. The 855 Plus chipset is totally built for speed and performance. It offers 15% faster graphics rendering than the Snapdragon 855. Qualcomm claims that this chipset is at least 3 times more powerful than the Snapdragon 845. The main difference between the Realme X3 and the Super Zoom edition is the telephoto camera. If you want to get more detailed info on the Realme X3 Super Zoom edition, click on the I button above. Moving on, the Realme X3 has a quad camera setup on the back featuring a 64 megapixel primary sensor, a 12 megapixel telephoto sensor, an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, and a 2 megapixel macro sensor. On the front, the phone has a dual camera module of a 16 megapixel primary sensor with 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, which is comfortably placed inside a punch hole display. The variant with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage is priced at Rs 24,999, which is 1 rupee lesser than the price bracket of this video. It can go up to 26,000 for the 8GB RAM version. Realme offers the phone in two colors, blue and white. I would like to see some more color options added for this device in the future. So consider buying this phone if you want amazing cameras, smooth displays, and want to enjoy hours of lag-free gaming.
By the way, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel yet, take a moment to destroy the subscribe button to get updated with the latest tech leaks and rumors.
The Redmi K20 Pro, also known as the flagship killer 2.0, is still one of the best phones to purchase in September 2020. With a huge 6.39-inch AMOLED display and a pixel density of 403 ppi, this phone has one of the finest displays on this list. Also, if you have good knowledge about phones, you can upgrade the refresh rate from 60Hz to 75Hz. I know this is not much, but something is really better than nothing. The Redmi K20 Pro has a sandwich design with Gorilla Glass 5 at the front and back and a metal frame in the middle, which gives the smartphone an elite look. Like the Redmi 7 and Note 8, this phone packs in a 4000 mAh battery with 27W fast charging support. However, Xiaomi ships only an 18W charger with the box. The main feature of this phone is the chipset. The K20 Pro comes with Snapdragon 855 chipset combined with Adreno 640 GPU. The 855 chipset is very popular among most of the flagship devices like the Asus 6Z, OnePlus 7 and even the Xiaomi Black Shark 2. Even the most demanding games like PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty and even Broken Age will run without lag or stutter as the chip glides through them like it's some sort of child's play. The Redmi K20 Pro has a triple camera setup at the back. The primary camera uses a 48 megapixel Sony IMX586 sensor, which is backed up by a couple of 13 and 8 megapixel lenses for wide angle and zoomed in photos without compromising much of the quality. For people who love to get immersed in a display with no notches, the K20 Pro offers a perfect solution. The phone has a motorized pop-up selfie camera with a 20 megapixel lens. The 6GB RAM and 128GB storage model is priced at Rs 24,999 at both Amazon and Flipkart. It can go up to 30,000 for higher variants. The phone is available in a lot of colors like black, red, blue, honey and even pearl white. The K20 Pro is priced very aggressively and offers a tough competition for OnePlus and Asus. If you are planning to buy an affordable flagship, the Redmi K20 Pro should be your choice. Vivo is known for its cameras, and the Vivo V19 is no different. It offers a quad camera setup, which we will discuss about later on this video. For now, let's start with the display. The smartphone packs a massive 6.44-inch Super AMOLED display which supports Full HD Plus resolution. Vivo V19 has a sandwich design with Gorilla Glass 6 on both sides and a plastic frame in the middle, which makes the smartphone look more premium. Despite packing in a 4500 mAh battery, the phone weighs much lower than any other phone on this list. The icing on a cake is the 33-watt fast charging support that charges the phone completely in 1 hour and 15 minutes. The V19 is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 712 processor coupled up with Adreno 616 GPU. The Snapdragon 712 SoC isn't very powerful, but it is very efficient. The rear camera placement is similar to some of the Samsung's A series of smartphones. The device sports a quad camera setup on its rear with a 48 megapixel primary camera. Supporting the primary camera is an 8 megapixel ultra-wide angle lens and two similar 2 megapixel lenses with depth sensing feature and macro sensor. What you get at the front are dual selfie cameras featuring a 32 megapixel primary sensor and an 8 megapixel super wide angle lens inside a punch hole display. The loss of powerful chipset is compensated by an 8 GB of RAM. Both the variants of Vivo V19 offer 8 GB of RAM, one with 128 GB of storage, priced at Rs 24,990 and the other at 28,000. The V19 is available in two colors, silver and black. The Vivo V19 doesn't have a very powerful processor, but if you want a phone with excellent cameras and with a bit of gaming, the Vivo V19 should be your only option. On the other hand, if you want an excellent gaming device, buy the Realme X3 or the Redmi K20 Pro. There are quite a few smartphones which didn't make its way onto this list, but they are worth mentioning, like the Samsung Galaxy A70, OnePlus Nord and the Xiaomi Poco X2.
With that being said, we have reached the end of today's video. If you have any suggestions, feel free to drop it in the comment section. And guys, if you want to see more phone related videos like these, then smash that subscribe button below this video. Until we meet again, this is Hari from Let's Review signing off. Stay tuned, stay safe.